How to use monday.com for project management. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can use monday.com to manage all of your projects. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So over here I'm on their main website, monday.com, and over here, as you can see, this is how it looks like. And it's a pretty amazing website where you can manage all of your projects with relative ease. So let's just jump into it. So over here we're going to go ahead and sign up, and the sign up process is very simple. All you have to do is click on get started and you're good to go. And you can also choose whichever one you want. So let's just select project management and click on get started. Now when we choose a category, it's gonna deliver us all of the information that we're going to need for that specific category. So since we choose project management, all of the setup it's going to provide us are going to revolve around project management. So over here we enter in our email address, or we can continue with Google, and then you just enter in your full name over here and your account name as well, and then agree to the terms and services and click on continue. Now over here they ask you what brings you here today. We'll just say work. Over here, what it best describes your current role, we'll just say team leader and click on continue. How many people are on your team, we'll just say 6 to 10. And how many people work for you at the company, 1 to 19, and click on continue. And what would you like to manage first? We just want to manage project management. So over here, let's just say operations and click on continue. What would you like to focus on? Over here are going to be some different options. Over here you can go ahead and do that. Choose whichever one you feel most comfortable with. You have some more options over here. We already selected project management, so we're good to go. Then we have some other options over here, such as operations, IT service, remote work, operation process, marketing operations. Whichever one you feel like, just simply choose that and just simply click on continue. And over here they're basically going to ask you one last question: how did you hear about us? We'll just say that we saw you from the YouTube ads and click on continue. And over here, once you've done that, you can go ahead and add in some emails for your team. So just simply enter in email addresses over here and click on add. You can also give them different roles as well. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that, but for now I think we'll do it later. You can also do it later, but it's better to do it firsthand. So actually let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just simply going to add in some of my older emails over here, then just simply click on invite your team, and over here you just enter in the name that you give to your project. So we'll just say Dan's Cash Cow. Let's just say that. We'll just simply click on next, and over here they're going to ask you what would you like to manage. We'll just like to manage some tasks. Click on continue, and we'll just say over here are going to be two groups. So we'll just say April and May for the next month. We'll click on continue. Then over here we're going to have some tasks, and then just simply click on create. Then it's going to create your template and setting up other things as well. So just simply wait for a couple of seconds and you're good to go. So over here, as you can see, you're done. You have your your workflow designated to you over here. Now this is how it basically looks like. Now you can go ahead and change the view by clicking on add view over here and changing it to, let's say, cards. Then you will have a cards view over here. So as you can see, each task is going to have its own cards. And what I would like to use is, usually I would just delete this, and the type of view that I like to use is the Kanban view, because it's very simple, like over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the main table over here, and I'm just simply gonna change some of these labels up for a little bit. I'm gonna add a new label. I'm gonna call it video ideas. For this one, I'm gonna click on apply. We have video ideas over here. We have our done, we have our working on it, stuff like that. So we're good to go. Now once you do that, when you go back to the Kanban view, this is how it's going to look like. You can go ahead and move these however you feel like it. So all of your tasks are going to be over here. You can have like new tasks over here, so new ideas for YouTube videos. So we can say like that is our task, top 10 richest people. Now that's our task. Now what we can do is, when we click on the task over here, we can add it to the group April because it's in that group. And over here we can add in the person that we want to assign, right? So we can add like a script writer over here, and then we can add like a date as well, and we can add in more column as well, like more fields. So over here we have our status, we have dates, groups, all these other things as well, and we're good to go. And whenever someone completes a task, all they have to do is just move this to the next section, like this one. Like if it's someone's working on it, or if someone's completed it, they'll just put it over here into the done category over here. Like everything is really simple, it's really easy. and you can even add like a conversation over here, so you can add files over here, like for example, someone's created the video file and they're done. They're basically going to come over here, they're going to click over here, and they're going to click on add files. They're going to add the file that they want. Boom, there you go. So it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how you basically do it. And you can also view the activity log over here to view how it's went, who's been doing it, and stuff like that. And once that's done, you're good to go. Now, another thing that you can do is when you create a new, board, let me just show you how do you create a new board. So over here is going to be your main workspace. This is your main workspace. Now, how do you basically add a new workspace? When you click over here onto the workspace, you will have like add new workspace. Just simply click over here and you can add like completely new workspace. That's how it basically is. And you can add more, channels over here, more boards over here by clicking on this add button. Over here you have new board, new dashboard, new document, choose from templates, import data. You have all these different things that you can do. So another thing that you can do is you can choose from a template. So if you wanted to like have a pre-made template but you don't know how to do it, you want to have a pre-made template, just simply come over to the template store and over here choose whichever one you feel like most comfortable with. So you have your event management, IT management, legal requests, over here. You have a bunch of different other options over here on the left side. So start from scratch is going to be over here. Marketing, you have your project management tools over here. So agile project, management, register, timesheets, work schedule, budget plan, all these different ones are going to be over here. Like this one as well. Like I really like this one. You can go ahead and use this template as well if you wanted to. Just simply click on use template and it's going to do the exact same thing that we did in the previous. Just wait a couple of seconds and you're good to go. So over here, it's going to be your agile project management, agile project roadmap is going to be over here. You have your initiatives over here. You have your initiative 3, you have your apps, you have your priorities over here, donations, stuff like that, domains. Then you have your agile sprint view. And as I said, you have the Kanban view as well at the top. So as I said, working on these, done these, not started yet, like all these different ones. So it's pretty simple. It's really fun. Another thing you can do is you can integrate other softwares to your, workspace by just simply coming over here at the top right corner and clicking on integrate. You will be taken over to the integration center over here where you will see all these different applications that you can integrate with your board. So you have Twilio, you have GitHub, Slack, Asana, Box, Outlook, Calendar, Gmail, Drive. You have all these different ones that you can go ahead and just simply click over here and you can go ahead and add to board. So over here, this is a automation. So every time a period, if status is something, send an email to someone. So if you click over here, so every time something happens, people will get an email, or you can add this one when status changes to something, send an email to someone. So you can go ahead and do that. So for example, that if someone changes the status on a task, let's just say someone moves a task from working on to done, you will get an email that hey, this person has moved this task to done, so that you can know that the task has been finished. So you can add these different integrations over here by just simply clicking on add to board and just simply connecting your Gmail account. Just simply allow the access over here and you're good to go. There you go. So now whenever someone moves this over here, okay, so first you have to set up when status over here, when you have some other options as well, when a priority changes to anything over here, high, low, or done, send an email, item name over here, you type in your email, you add in the subjects over here, you add the group name or owner or whatever, you add in your email, hi, status changed. All right, type in your subject, priority to someone. You can add in team, or you can add in specific emails, guest, whatever, or just simply me, and then just simply click on add to board, and then this integration will be added. So boom, now whenever the priority changes, basically over here from medium to high, you will get an email. Same with Kanban view as well. So whenever someone moves this to another different board, you're gonna get an email. It's pretty simple. It's really good. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.